Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be having a walk around the outside garden and just having a look at what's going on and updating everyone. Over here you're looking at a bed that I have purposefully done very little with. Little to nothing, in fact. Haven't really turned it, anything like that. I've planted a couple of things in here, but my god, it's not done well. It's done awfully. Just, yeah, just really bad. At the back there's supposed to be some pumpkins planted in there, but they are not going anywhere anytime soon. As you can see underneath, quite dry. The soil is very hydrophobic. So what we get, if you can just see here, you can see a bit of moisture on the surface. At the moment, you go even a little bit down, dust, dirt, that's all it is. So I'm not terribly surprised that there's nothing going on here, because, well, it's hard to do anything in dry land. Anywho, so moving on, we're going to go over to this bed where I have done a little bit, added a little bit of soil here and there, not very much, but I've mostly just given it a turn and planted things. We did get a very large potato plant out of it, leaning toward the sun this way. But yeah, virtually zero harvest out of it. Not enough light, and the bugs really absolutely love those plants. This is a sweet potato. It's still alive, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say about it. There's not much else going on in this bed. Yeah, but hey, this is mostly just to do a bit of experimentation more than anything else. So, done nothing, done the tiniest bit of something, just like little smidge. I just turned it a little bit and planted stuff in it. Clearly doesn't get a lot of light, but who knows? Maybe that will become a bed that will grow things in the shade. Anywho, moving on into the sunlight. So we have these potatoes doing quite well, not doing too shabbily. Maybe got chewed up a little bit, but it's not terribly the worst thing in the world. Maybe a little dry on the top, but otherwise doing okay. We have some special spinach, some marijuanas. Seems to be doing all right. Not too shabby. I like the springiness, strength in that stalk. And over here we have what looks like cock's crown, or celosia. Makes a very nice flower. I might actually wander upstairs and just show you the flowering version in a little bit. Over here we have some corn. Definitely mealies going okay. Tomatoes were definitely looking like they were taking a beating recently, but they're doing all right. Let me just get rid of that. More tomatoes. Actual tomatoes. We have some tomatoes coming in, and not looking pretty good from the sake of them. Even though the plant itself has been a bit, a bit dry recently. Also in there is some sweet potatoes, but it's only the vine. Because if you look at this vine is going into the dirt, and it's coming from that way, from there. More potato. There is supposed to be a potato plant in between these ones, but I harvested it, and I'll show you what I got out of that in a second. I don't know what you are, but whatever, you're alive. There's a sweet potato in here. This, I'm not terribly 100% sure exactly what it is, but hey, it's a tree, so I'll keep it. This over here, I think this might be, is this a tree of some kind? Again, I'm not 100% sure. That's worthless. And I think that's worthless as well. I think you are also worthless. You can stay for now, but I'm watching you. Okay, also some sneaky brush cherries in the bottom there. It's always brush cherries, fucking everywhere. I don't know what this is, but whatever, we'll see. Gooseberry. The Thai, The Thai basil is alive. Excellent. This is excellent. This is what I want. Stay breathing, buddy. A little bit more sweet potato and what looks to be mulberries caught up in there. Okay, cool. And some tomatoes. This huge leaves. This is the Tamarillo. It's looking good. Excellent. I am very happy to have rescued you from, well, sunburn, from being sunburned at the nursery. And then down there we have some mulberry as well. Palm, something else. Tamarillo, Jesus Christ. Tamarillo just gets bigger every time I come and have a look here. Right, so here's what I got. Here's what I got out of it. Stick is worthless. Stick and glass and random blue feather is worthless. So this is from that onion that was planted there. It was planted there. So the top over here was a bunch of onion seeds, so that's going to get planted at some point soon. Down here I ended up getting 3 onions, but someone's having onion and a potato for dinner because I harvested some potatoes out of that other plant, which is fantastic. I mean, 1 potato to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not bad. And scale wise, also not bad. This is the first proper sized potato that I've ever grown. Acknowledge my achievement, subscribers. Acknowledge my achievement. Smash the like and stuff. That would be cool. Also subscribe if you wouldn't mind. That'd be pretty cool as well. Now over here we have the butternut, which is looking pretty good. Nice and hard. Developing. Plants alive. Groovy. Fuck yes. Now, if we can go over some other things, that's where I harvest the potato. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is gathering materials so that I can plant stuff in them, which can be watered through into your ground. So i.e., you're protecting the top surface layer there while you're building up the soil, i.e. like right there and right there and over here and somewhat over there. So this gives you guys a slightly better idea of where I'm going with this. And so once the potatoes are ready to harvest, there you go. I've added more soil. Now I'm going to be gathering more and creating another bundle like these. Can fill those up. Yeah, so in between gathering material and dropping material in, I'm effectively changing the landscape so that more life gets into it. And it means it's more fertile for stuff like this. And as you can see, what I've done is a similar sort of thing in feeding the soil. So everything you water on top of here is going to go straight into there, which is going to complement what's happening here. We do need to be doing some trimming and pathing and whatnot, but that will come soon. Giving it ground cover so that it doesn't dry out is also very helpful. This is gonna bounce off in winter. Trust me on this shit. This is gonna go fucking nuts. I may have to just end up coming back and mowing quite a lot. But also just to bring your attention over here, I've added a bit more material over here to try to counteract all of this sand, which is effectively what well, it's the problem that a lot of gardeners run into in my city, is this super sandy stuff that just gets really hot. Everything on the surface pretty much bakes, and trying to get life down into your soil can be quite a challenge. Anywho, so lastly, let me just carry this up and I will show you the other mulberry. Looking good. That's at about chest height now, so nice one from seed. And lastly, this is the celosia, or cock's crown. Now, a very cool thing, it's dropping seeds, which is excellent for me. So, looking good. Alrighty guys, well, lastly, I added a PayPal link into my YouTube channel, so if you guys feel like checking that out and dropping a couple of bucks or something, that'd be really cool. No obligation whatsoever. Anyway, thanks a bunch. Keep your grind going. Have a good one, guys.